Hi, welcome to the first episode of Good Times with Weapons. I plan on doing product reviews, some shooting demos, and then just some videos of goofing off and having fun. Today's going to be a review on the ISAK Black titanium finish. I had a lot of high hopes for this knife. It's made in Israel, designed in Israel with aid from the Special Forces, from the IDF. So I really had some high hopes for this knife. They were let down pretty quickly, and I'll get into that pretty much right away because I don't have a lot of good things to say. I'll start with some of the good things. The grip is made with a G10 polymer with glass reinforced. It feels really nice, although on my knife, the grip is actually loose. When you twist it in your hand, you can feel it kind of like squiggle about a little bit. Not really what I was hoping for there. The hard case that it comes with, the protective sheath, is really nice. I do kind of have some worries that the more I use it, it might not click in all the way, especially since on mine, plastic is already peeling off from where they shaved it down in the machining here. So I can kind of show you guys what's going on. Hopefully that's how it came. I didn't really toy with it any. I know I'm nitpicking here, but it's not exactly a cheap knife, so I expected it to, you know, look nice and do its part. As well as the blade itself, extremely dull. However, it's very well balanced, so I was pleased with the way that it felt in my hands, and nothing really bad to say about the way it feels. I was kind of worried about it being a polymer, but it feels really nice. You know, I prefer kind of the rubbery feel, but I think I can get used to this. They say it comes with a glass breaking tool. Looks more like a string lanyard than a glass breaking tool. I don't really think it's sharp enough to break any glass. I think you'd be better off with the tip of the knife through the window kind of thing. But that's what they say it is. As well as the blade, besides being extraordinarily dull, if you look here, right about right there, you can see how it doesn't go all the way to the end, but when you flip it over, it does. So it's not even ground evenly on each side. As well, I don't think the camera's going to zoom in on this or focus properly. If it does, I'm going to try. Right here, you can see either a heat stress crack from grinding, or just a screw up in the grinding, or an actual fracture from machining. I don't have an answer as to which one it is, but that's not something I want there. It goes all the way through to the edge of the knife right there. Not real happy with that. In fact, I'm so unhappy, I spent 3 weeks with people I bought it from to get a return label, and I just got one yesterday. So it is going to be returned. They said they'll ship me a new one. I'm still on the fence as to whether I want my money back or I want a new one. I was really looking forward to this knife. I had a lot of cool things I wanted to do with it, but it just doesn't really function very well as a knife. And I'm going to get into that right now, I guess. I have a few kind of stupid tests here. I see a lot of people testing their knives with paper. I don't know why. I don't remember the last time I got in a paper fight. But since everyone else seems to be doing it, I guess I will too. It cuts, I guess, but you know, it more just uses the weight of the knife to get the cut through. So yeah, it works. You know, it does cut. But for how expensive the knife is, I know it's new and I can sharpen it myself, but I'm more with a titanium finish without screwing it up. I know I need to sharpen knives eventually. They're not all gonna stay sharp forever. But here's my point. I have a cheap kitchen knife here. Now it's covered in dirt. But it's a knife I use in my kitchen all the time. I use it for splitting chickens in half, cutting through bones. I know a cleaver would do a much better job. Please don't knock me there. This is what I call my crap knife. I use it for anything that I'm going to do in the kitchen that's crappy. I have no intentions on taking care of it. It works. I do sharpen it. The last time I sharpened it was probably about 3 years ago. It is a horribly taken care of knife. It's scratched. There's a few nicks in the blade, probably from doing something stupid like cutting a chicken in half, but I don't really take good care of it. Last time I was on a whetstone was almost 4 years ago. I don't hone it, you know, I keep it clean. I try to keep it, it's rust free. I don't keep it wet, you know, I do respect it to some extent. But I have other knives that I use in my kitchen for slicing things. This is just a utility knife that I abuse, and it takes a lot of abuse. To be fair here, I think I have chew paper. There we go. Let's just put that there for now. But last time this knife was sharpened, who knows? Last time I was on a whetstone, like I said, a long time ago. So why in the world does this knife cut so much better? This knife is cheaper. Now, it's not gonna be my, you know, hunting survival knife. It's a kitchen knife, I know that. My point is, it holds an edge substantially better than that one out of the factory. I know knives out of the factory are not the sharpest. When I got this one, I think I probably honed it on a whetstone for a half hour. So that being said, I don't really want to get a lot of heat from saying that knife's dull even though it's brand new. I know that. But my point is, the knife's not ground properly on either side. It has a heat fracture or some sort of blemish on the end of the knife, at the end of the blade right there. Something's not right with the knife. I probably got a bad one, and I'm hoping that's the case, but I'm reviewing the knife that I got, and it's not very good, and that really bothers me. So, you think this is a kitchen knife? That's why it's doing so well. This is a knife that I got probably 8 years ago. Never sharpened it once, ever. The thing is covered in tape, glue, some sort of, I don't even know what that is. It doesn't matter. Dirt. It's horrible. I don't take care of it. I abuse the crap out of it. And it cuts better than that knife. Now, I can't cut very far because it's not very big of a blade, but you get the point here. This knife was a gift from Alaska. It fell out of the back. I think it said Alaska there. I'm guessing it probably cost 20 bucks at most at a gas station in Alaska. Not a very good knife. It does what it's designed to do, and that's open boxes. I'm sure it was designed to sit on a mantle and say, look, I've been to Alaska, even though I never have been to Alaska. So yeah, that's kind of the review here. Don't care about that knife. I abuse it. That's what it's there for. The knife from ISAK really had high hopes, and they were let down really quickly. As soon as I opened the package, I was bummed. I'm taking the package to the UPS store as soon as I'm done with this film, and that's going to be that. I think I'll ask for a return, like another one, and I'll give you an update if I need to, but I have this really bad feeling that I'm not going to need to give you an update. Although, to be fair, I really want to be proven wrong. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.